Hello and welcome to the wonderful world of the Dystopian Boatman. I'm Dave and we're on board the Duchess and it's Monday morning. This weekend Colin came down and we did a little bit of work, as you'd have seen in the last video. He got the lights working, checked out the solar panel that was working. So I just thought I'd come down here today really just briefly to bring some stuff up, because I'm going to put a tarpaulin across the side of the boat and remove the windows and everything. So the Duchess is now sideless, windowless, and in a sorry state. Now I thought about doing it a bit Dukes of Hazzard style and just like never using a door and just climbing in and out of the window. And then I thought, nah, that's stupid. So out I come, semi Dukes of Hazzard. So she is looking decidedly sorry for herself. But you know what? I reckon we've made a step in the right direction. And I reckon she'll look really, really nice. Once I've got the sides done, maybe fiberglassed over and white, then she'll look really, really nice. Yeah, I'm not unhappy. Brought this up with me, and if I'm honest, I'm not even sure why. I thought maybe I could clamp something. Oh, yeah, maybe I could just clamp something on there if necessary. But anyway, I don't think it'll be necessary because I think it was a stupid idea. Right. So I've tarpauled up the Duchess. That's as good as she gets, providing we have no wind, no rain and no movement and the tide doesn't come in. I reckon she'll be pretty damn fine. Now I'm actually really pleased today, because when I got up here I expected the tarpaulin to have flown halfway across the English Channel, but as you can see for yourself, it's still there. It's perfect, much like the Duchess. And around here somewhere I've just seen a swan. He's going for a little wander. First task of the day, I'm going to fire up the generator and see if the electric hookup works. If it does, then I'm on to a winner. Right, so let's dig my old Jenny out. Try not to fall through the floorboards. Here we go. I don't even know if there's any fuel in it or not, but I'm going to put it outside, fire it up, and then we'll take it from there. I got that and my trusty power tool. I can do this. I could work at B&Q. Now, this is the first time Oh, hang on, I'm just about to say this is the first time I've used this and it's gone right, but I'm not so sure it has gone right. I do have some more bits. Oh, here we go. Looks like I've got a visitor. Alright, buddy? Yeah? You okay? Got a problem? You're looking at me? You looking at me? Are you looking at me? I think he's looking at me. He might get a bit upset when I fire this generator up. Gotta be done though. Just going a bit closer. You alright, Tiger? Off you go. Don't eat my rope. Blimey. Right, so let's give this a fire up. The generator's all hooked up. I've got my trusty Dyson here. I'm going to plug it in, switch it on, and if all goes well, then it should light up. There's a little LCD light here somewhere. So if I turn that on, oh look, there it is. If I turn that on, it should lit up. Look at that result. So at least I know the electrics work. They're very, very basic, but at least I know they work. So that's all good. I'm really, really pleased with that. So I reckon what I'll do is I'll get Colin to come and check it out just to be on the safe side. Do his stuff, because the last thing I want to do is electrocute myself. But it all seems to be working, so I'm well happy. Very, very pleased. You know, the more time I spend up here, the more I love it. I can't wait for my first night on the Duchess. Waking up to the clank of the sails, the smell of whatever that smell is. I've come up with a cracking idea. What the Duchess needs more than anything else in the world is a sunken bath. Yep, a sunken bath. And I'm thinking, you see, because this is my line of thinking, right? There's no engine in there. No engine in there. So there's a big void there. So my plan is that once the Duchess is done, the finishing touch is going to be a full-sized sunken bath where the engine should be. And it's going to come on a kind of lift up. It's going to have a lift up hatch. And then when I lift it up, there's going to be like a shower head just there. And below me, the bath. Yes, it's going to be amazing. I just don't know how I'm going to make it happen. But I'm going to make it happen. Trust me, if this boat doesn't have a bath in it by the time I've finished, then I'll wash in a bucket. So tell me in the comments, what do you really think of my sunken bath idea? Do you reckon it's going to be too difficult, or do you reckon I can pull it off? And if you've got any more quirky ideas that you think could go really well, then message me and let me know.